Hello everyone. I'm here, Sagrika Mittal, helping you release all that is keeping you back from your higher self as you join me in the full moon release ritual. So tell me, are you dreaming? Are you creating? Are you manifesting? Before I begin today's ritual, I really want to share my happiness with all of you. Ask me. As you know, I came out with my podcast. Am I audible? Send me love so that I know that you're listening. I manifested to start my podcast, and thankfully, we are live with love and light. If you've heard the first episode, I'm sure you're basking in divine love. I hope that the new moon exercise that we did together brought something new, something exciting to your life as well. Share in the comments. I would love to know that. How I love raising my vibration, listening to some good music, or to the sound of this beautiful bowl that I'm holding. I must share the story of this bowl with you. This is a full moon bowl. I got it from Nepal. It's built under the full moon light. Can you believe that? Artisans work under the full moon light to bring this bowl into existence. So the vibration is amplified, multiplied 1,000 times when I play it. And here, you're getting the joy of listening to it across the live. Send me love. Today, the sun is in Aquarius. Yeah, I'm talking about the sun. Because without the sun, we won't understand what the moon represents. Because the sun represents the spirit. The moon is our physical body, our emotional mind. So, in tandem with the sun, it creates us, it creates our thinking, it creates our being. The sun is in Aquarius, and the moon is in Leo. So the Aquarius energy along with the Leo energy is impacting you, is impacting me today. Now let's understand what this moon in Leo would mean. The moon in Leo is actually urging us to be the regal lion, to be the leader, to express ourselves so that we can inspire others. Are you doing that in your life? Leave me in comments. What is that you are doing today that would inspire others? Think about it. We are here together on the planet just to create, to inspire. What a beautiful time to think about what is the leader inside you wanting to inspire. It can be a small change that you want to see in your environment. By being that change, you can inspire change. The sun in Aquarius has a very multiplying effect on this Leo energy of the moon. You must have heard that the full moon energy can bring in lunacy, can make you crazy. But I would say, let's not blame the moon for this hidden aspect of our personality coming out under a full moon energy. Rather, we should use this hidden aspect which is being illuminated by the full moon to help us, guide us, to become a better version of us, isn't it? So the full moon energy, which is now present in the sky for the next 3 days, is going to bring forth like it brings forth through the ocean tides all that is not needed in the ocean to the shore, it's going to bring out all that is not needed inside you anymore. Only thing that you need is receptivity. Only thing that you need is a full moon bath. So go out in the full moon, bask in that moonlight, drench in the glory that the moon is offering you, and wash yourself of all that is not serving you anymore, that is holding you back from realizing who you are. Today, as I help you meditate to let go of a part of your personality which is actually your shadow self, which is actually holding you back, first I want you to create an intention by finding out what is that you want to let go. Take a pause, think about it. There must be something that you know is holding you back, but your attachment to that shadow self is actually keeping you back. You may ask me, why am I attached to my shadow self? That attachment comes from ego. We don't want to let go of who we are because you are fearful of what we might become. But I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to believe in your highest self, because when you let go, you surrender, and in surrender, the universe comes into play. It holds your hand and guides you to become your highest self, which will help you actualize the purpose of your soul on the planet. So believe in yourself, believe in the divine plan, and find out that one thing today that you want to let go, that you know is holding you back, but somehow your attachment to it, your attachment to that personality of yours is not allowing you to do so. It can be a thinking pattern. It can be a bad habit. It can be a judgment of your own self. Just let it go. So think about that one thing that today you intend to let go. What is that is stopping you from becoming that lion, that lioness, that king or the queen on the throne of your life? Think about that aspect and just let it go. I would also want to talk about creating some fascinating moon water today. I would urge you to take a nice, beautiful container for the water. It can be water from your RO system. If you have Ganga Jal, even better. You can fill that bottle up, take it out in the moonlight, keep it where the moonlight can enter it. You can decorate your bottle with nice flowers, maybe with a nice tattoo on it, something which is very personal to you, so that the energy that you are giving to the water is personalized even further. And once you've done that, you can place it out in the moon water with the intention that you're making here today of letting go, with the intention of creating the new person that you will be after washing yourself of that one thing that I'm asking you to let go. That intention of you being that new person will be there with the water. It will get charged under the moonlight, and tomorrow, before the dawn comes out, before the sun comes out, take that water inside. That is your moon water. That is your magical moon water. Use that water for self-care. You can use it to wash yourself. You can use it to clean your house. You can also use it in the diffuser. It's a very good idea to use the moon water in the diffuser so that the energy that the moon has given you remains with you for a much longer time. You can also store the water in the fridge and use it till the new moon. Because by practice, we become who we intend to, isn't it? So it's just like the same magical formula of repeating, of being consistent with what you want, that you can bring it into your reality. I see a lot of people have joined in. I would ask everyone Did you do the new moon exercise with me? Do you have the paper with you? The one which you wrote your manifestation on. Look at that paper yet again. Look at how far you have come close to realizing the dream, the desire that you manifested on the new moon. If you have actualized your dream or your desire into your reality, like I have, I must congratulate you. But if for some reason you haven't been able to do it, find out today what is one contribution from your side that was not made to bring that dream into your reality. What is one thing that you did not tell your subconscious to do that actually stopped that reality to manifest? You have to really dig deep. When I say, when you desire, you really have to dig deep. Do you actually just want this, or do you just wish this? Because the difference between the wish and the want makes the entire difference. Believe me. So now, I took out a tarot for today as well. And how beautiful is this? This was my intention today. I wanted this to come out and it came out. Things just happen magically when you start believing in magic. So I never say that magic is a voodoo, magic is a make-believe. Magic is for real. Because reality is magical. We just need to believe in it. The card that came out today is trust. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to trust in yourself. Trust in your highest potential. That today, after releasing that feeling or that aspect of your personality, you will be a better human being. You will be your better version. So don't be attached to something that you want to let go. It can be a relationship. It can be a guilt. It can be about forgiving someone. It can be about a regret. It can be about a bad habit. It can be about a judgment. So just let go and see how the divine plan unfolds once you accept to be the version that you were intended to be. It's not by coincidence that you're watching this live today. You're here for a reason. There is a higher guidance channeling through me right now to give this message to you that let go. Be in surrender, be in acceptance, because the universe holds the best intentions for you. If you agree, send me love, the month of love, and we are love. You are love, I am love. Thank you for the hearts. So now, let's begin the full moon release ritual. I want you to find a comfortable spot, not only on the sofa, but within your being. Allow yourself to be here with me, to be present with my voice. Come into a sweet surrender in acceptance of this moment to be the magical moment where you will turn into your highest potential. Come into that comfortable spot in your being where you are in complete surrender and acceptance of the magical universe. As I play the bowl, you can use your breath to bring yourself, to bring your awareness to this very moment where the magic is about to happen. Breathing in gently, you're exhaling in all the distractions and you're breathing in awareness. My friend, I want you to know the power that the breathing holds. The moment you connect to your breath, you connect to your inner voice, to your inner being. So never ever underestimate the power of deep breathing, and use this tool more and more each day, each passing moment, to connect you to the inner voice. Because when you start listening, it starts happening. It's as simple as that. Your inner guidance will come into play and will take you home, take you to that destination which you have always wanted to be your reality. Because your wants are also coming from the deep space of your inner knowing that this should be my address. So don't discard your desires. Use them as a compass. Use them as a guidance to where they are taking you to. But for that, you need to have a very discerning mind, have a very deep understanding of which desire is coming from the ego self and which desire is coming from your inner being. And that happens more and more when you start coming into a state of awareness in your day-to-day living. Meditation is the only way to cultivate that awareness. And meditation is not just closing your eyes, sitting down on a quiet place. Meditation is your state of being. It's so sad that in our busy lives, we choose to meditate and we forget that meditation is always happening. We just need to tune in. So if you have brought yourself to that sweet spot of surrender, I would do a small visualization exercise. So I would urge you to close your eyes so that you can imagine. Imagination is a very powerful tool. Use it wisely. With your mind's eye, take yourself to the most beautiful beach that you can imagine. You're standing on a beach, dressed in white, in sparkling waves. The sea waves are sparkling. They're illuminated with this full moon night. The full moon is showing up like small diamonds in the waves. And the waves are playing with your feet. The gentle coldness of the water on your toes is making you feel alive like never before. You're feeling a tingling sensation in your toes, and you're thanking yourself to be here in this moment, because this joy, this ecstasy of being in this magical universe is something new to you. It's happening for the first time that you've brought yourself to this magical beach. The surreal moonlight illuminating every little wave crashing on the shore is looking like a cosmic play of the divine. as the moon tides, as the ocean tides are getting higher and higher because of the moonlight, you see yourself in a childlike innocence, welcoming all that ocean water towards yourself, not resisting. You stand there drenched in that magical water. And now as you stand there on that magical beach, you look towards the sky, towards the full moon. You see the illumination. You feel the light on your skin. And suddenly, a bright spark of light starts entering your crown chakra, gently making its way to the back of your spine. This gentle moonlight entering your body is making you feel one with the moon. And as the ocean tides are washing you away gently, you feel yourself expanding, expanding, and expanding. You have diffused with the moonlight and have become one with the moon. And in this washing, you have washed yourself of that one limitation that was holding you back, and you're born anew. In this sweet surrender and acceptance of being born anew, you are much closer to your highest self. Once you feel ready, bring yourself back to the present moment. Bring yourself back from the magic that you just experienced. Allow your heart to speak to you. I'm sure you're feeling not only rejuvenated, reset, recharged, but you will also discover over the next 3 days a new being evolving into your own self. But that can only happen if you allow the surrender to the divine plan to come to you. Surrender or faith is a gift. It's not available to everyone, but it can be cultivated. How do you cultivate faith? How do you cultivate surrender? That humbling surrender can only come by dropping your ego, by knowing your true self, by knowing that you don't know. Yeah? So the only way to come into surrender, to come into true acceptance, and to believe in the divine plan is to drop your ego. Your ego is actually the play of Maya. It's the illusion which separates you from the divine self. The divine self which is placed inside you, which is not far from you. The only barrier is surrender. So drop your ego, come into surrender, and you shall realize life is beautiful, it's magical. And before I close the live today, I really want all of you to tell me, how far could you actually manifest what you dreamt of, what you desired? Drop it in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Also, Love and Light, my podcast, is coming up with the second episode this Sunday. It's going to help you to understand the contracts that you made before entering the planet. All the relationships around you, be it your parents, children, lovers, why are they there? And what are they here to tell you, to teach you, or to guide you? How to understand our soul contracts, how to actually make use of them to evolve, because evolution is the only plan of the universe. Be the light unto yourself. Until next time, love and light. Thank you for watching, and do drop me what all you manifested. And if you were not able to manifest, write to me. Maybe we can find out the solution. Take care.